Dr. Horton, room 5.
Did you know they make a left and right on those? Sorry.
Don't make me start. Struggle bus.
And just because you're using handheld nippers, somebody's gonna say, you should have used your...
I got my Harbor Freight shear behind me.
You do. I
So
love it.
fun,
I
man.
love it. But you know what? Everybody's got their own way. Let people do their own thing, right? It's kind of fine. I'm like, do my own thing. Did it work? Yeah, pull it your way a little. There you go.
Smash my face into the
There, you're on the lines now. There you go.
Yes, that will work. See?
Nice.
Cool.
So at first you weren't on your lines, but you couldn't really see it. We could see it. You couldn't see it. So cliffhanger is over. That is going to work.
Mm-hmm. You still filming?
I'm filming.
All right. What do you want to say?
Well, the who shot JR? Anybody old enough to remember that?
So anyways, so I got this piece cut now. I'll go ahead and start shaping it some more. And then just one after another, I want to do this video this video series or episodes or whatever you want to call it, where I show each piece that's made for the fenders. Then when I weld them on the car, I'll do the same thing. But I'll see you guys in a minute when we start filming the rest of the pieces. You know, after we get this piece finished up or whatever, we'll start building some more pieces. You shut it up. Go ahead. So I just tried it right here. I had Heidi help me, and we clamped this on real quick, carefully. And by taking a 1/2 inch off the bottom, just running an angle on that, that gives me enough here where I'm not gonna run out of material and have to put in a little patch piece right here. So the next thing I'll do is I'll get this clamped and I'll start marking where I need to shrink. Obviously right here, you can see it needs to be shrunk. And I'll have to do that on the stump or the shrinker, however I'm gonna do it. And then obviously right here, it's gonna have to be shrunk like this and this. So that's what we'll be working on next. Who's at the door?
I don't think anybody's at the door. So nobody was at the door. And now the fun begins.
I'm trying to find a pin. Why is nothing writing?
Right, that is true. Do you want this pink one that's right over there? It's
It comes right.
Oh, it does. It's because it's one of those.
Trying to mark it so I can show them that by tuck shrinking in here, what I'm doing is I'm taking this panel here, taking this panel and I'm bringing it in like this. That's what we need.
And that's gonna make it go through.
Well, this is going to go this way, and it's going to bring it in tighter, which is going to pull this down a lot. So.
All right, well, I think I'm gonna go over here. So the shrinking stuff is always kind of tricky because I never know what you're gonna use, and you need to be able to walk around it. So I hope I can get good angles on that.
So this is a shrinking stump right here. And I use the flat spot a lot, and then I cut in a groove here, and I cut in this groove here. I built this thing years ago. Anytime I do metal fabrication in here or metal shaping, this gets used all the time. And you got your tight shrinks here, and then a tight tuck shrink, and a loose or big tuck shrink. And right now we have a pretty good size spot. So. That's a tuck shrink right here. Right there. And that's what you want. And then that starts bringing this panel this way.
So
and then
that
you want
triangle?
yeah, and then you want to use a hammer to put it on a flat spot. And you're gonna walk that out. So that's what we're doing.
I just ran into the stump again.
Did you?
Yes.
So I need to run it all the way back to here now. Come in here. Hardest part is trying to see through the metal. See how this is getting closer now? If I go like this. So now I'm going to run it right here with the English wheel in here.
So you're building portions of it at a time.
Yep.
Slap the third one up. How do you know which one to use?
I want an aggressive one now. Aggressive so I can get a lot of shrinking.
when you're doing this, what ways are you pulling down on the?
So right here, I'm pulling down this way, pulling down this way. I'm trying to get this to come over a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I need to go a little bit right here.
Okay. But that is aggressive.
You probably see in the video how much it pulls it down.
Yeah, you can see it right away.
Yeah.
Getting there.
And see if you keep going, it wants to bow there, and that's what we're trying to get rid of, so it stops pulling on that bottom part, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I need a drink.
Yeah, it's hard
You
work,
shut that
huh?
off, babe.
Yep.
See the top coming out of it right there?
Yeah.
So it's way closer down.
What was that?
That's the best tool to
Your foot in the floor?
adjust. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep, keep on going.
All right.
That's the thing too, is people never understand the hours that goes into building just one panel, you know? They see on TV where somebody will be like, boom, make a whole panel or a whole fender. Well, they don't realize that that stuff is TIG welded in stations and then metal finished, so it looks like they made that whole damn panel. And I'll weld it and try to finish it and make it look pretty and whatever to show you guys those stages. But in the meantime, you can see how many hours goes into just making one panel on a single fender. You know?
It's getting there though.
You shut that thing off.
Okay. It's a lot of work.
All right, I have about another hour into it right now, and Heidi had to leave, so I'm filming this myself now. But you can see that I'm starting to get the shape, and it's actually laying right up against the metal buck. And this one is off like 3/8. So I have a lot more smoothing to get these dents out, and I had to shrink it a lot more in here and then on the edges and stuff. And you know, I was running the shrinker stretcher right on the edges, but then I took and cut that excess off so that where it was close, once I cut everything off, then it almost sits right on the buck. So I'll get this trimmed up down here so there's no light underneath it, so it sits flat or flush on the table. And then the other thing I did is on the vice grips, I modified them so that I could hold the, I just took some of this round rod right here, and I cut pieces and welded it on the vice grips, so then that way it grabs and holds onto that that panel. Hopefully you guys can see that. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna cut this video short. I will see you next Sunday on the metal shaping series that we're doing. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good weekend. Later.